All right, today we're gonna slap some tires on using the old manual tire changer. Okay, so I built this one myself. I bought one of the cheap Harbor Freight ones. I thought I would give it a try. I bolted it to my floor, tried the first tire, started to bend the little pipe, tried to weld it up, do a few things to it. I finally said, nope, that's it. Got rid of that. I came across a little bit of scrap, some angle iron pieces, a nice big piece of rectangular tubing, and then this big heavy solid shaft. So I kind of built everything from that. Here's all the tools that I'm using. Shouldn't need these with my van, but I've noticed there are wheel weights on, the clamp on, not the stick on, so probably will need those. A couple of these bars, core puller, a big bar, and then some goop. So let's see if we can pop a couple tires off here and get them swapped out, show you how this manual tire changer works. All right, on this piece, it's got a very slight curve. It's almost straight, but there is a little bit of a curve to it. There we go. Just give it a little spray. Just soapy water. I use a super long pipe just to make it easier. Put a magnet right there so it holds that up out of the way. Okay, so this has got the air pressure sensors in the tire, the TPMS. So you want to be super careful around those. So what I'm going to do is get this bar started here, and then that one right there next to it. Get that one up. There we go. And a little something I'm going to try. These alloy rims are really easy to scratch. So if I take my pipe wrench and I put it on the end of this, I can hold it up in the air just a little bit. And just give it a push. And there we go. Top is off, no scratches on that one. Now, there's a good chance of getting scratches doing it this way, but that particular time, no scratches. So we're gonna get both bars started. I think that's one of the tricks to doing this job. Okay. So, get a hold on it again. There it is. One thing with alloy rims is once they start getting corrosion, you can see right there, it's kind of bubbling up. It'll get it here too, and that's when you start getting the leaks on the beads. And right there is one of those wheel weights. So we'll get that out, clean it up, and that's one of the reasons I like using bead sealer. Usually, you can always push a tire on the first side. So I don't mess around. I've never had one that couldn't do that. Then this way, do the same, push it on as far as you can. All right, once we get it on, we're just gonna use our little bars. There we go. Push it down a little to seat it. We're ready to put air. Sure your fingers aren't in the way. Okay, hopefully you can see there is a very small leak right here. Oh, and actually it looks like one right there. So you can break the rim back down and redo it, but I like to try this first. So all right, let's see if that did anything. Oh, looks like we got another one right there that I didn't see. But this over here by the valve stem is good. Let me give this a few whacks. Okay, so sometimes just going around hitting it a little bit helps. Let's flip it over, check the backside. Okay, so we got it flipped over. Right there is where that wheel weight was. Don't rub your finger on it like that because it could be sharp. Probably cut yourself. So we sprayed a little extra there. But again, looking all the way around the bead, looks like we don't have any leaks. All right, well, all 4 tires are done. The van's back in. You notice I don't have a balancer right now. So I took it out, and new tires, they are pretty good. So I did not have any vibration till about 68 miles an hour, and it was very minimal. So eventually we'll get these balanced, but I just wanted to get them on. So manual tire machine. Is it as good as a mechanical one? No, absolutely not. I mean, anybody can tell that. It's difficult, it's hard work. You gotta put some grunt in it, and sometimes you even gotta have a little help, or at least it makes it easier for me. So, but it's a nice cheap alternative. You see, I do a lot of different stuff out in my shop with different people's cars. One thing I don't do is tires, and that's because I don't have a tire machine. And I won't do tires on a machine like this. You can scuff up people's rims, all kinds of different issues. It's just not worth it. So if you're gonna be doing a lot of tires, you wanna do them for money, go buy one, I guess would be my thought. If you just do a few in your yard and you want a cheap way to do it, either pick up a Harbor Freight one, modify it, tons of great videos online about that, or build yourself one. One thing about this one, you will not bend it. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Come again. Okay. All right, thanks for watching. Come again.